Hi, welcome to Charlie's. Can I help you?
Welcome to Charlie's.
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 As you know, food safety is always our #1 priority at Charlie's. One of the most important steps we utilize to ensure that we are serving safe food for our customers is taking accurate temperatures twice a day. Temperature abuse is dangerous and is completely preventable if we utilize the temperature log correctly. In this training video, we will explain how to use our approved thermometer, how to check calibration, how to take temperatures, and how to correct any temperatures that are out of acceptable range. Remember, one of our core values at Charlie's is integrity. Never fake temperatures or fake the temperature log. Dry lab temp logs put our customers at risk, and that is unacceptable. The only approved thermometer for use at Charlie's is the Atkins thermocouple thermometer. The Atkins thermometer needs to include the 3 probes required by Charlie's: the needle immersion probe for taking food temperatures, the surface probe to measure the grill temp, and the air probe for measuring cooler air temperature. In addition to the Atkins thermometer, you need to have a working standalone thermometer in all refrigeration units. It is recommended you verify your thermometer is calibrated once a week. A best practice is to check the calibration on the same day weekly. The method for checking calibration is the ice bath method. A proper ice bath includes a combination of 3/4 cup of crushed ice to 1/4 cup of water. Ice water made with large ice cubes will usually not reach 32 degrees unless vigorously and constantly stirred. If the temperature does not reach 32 degrees after a few minutes, you will need to contact the manufacturer to recalibrate or purchase a new Atkins thermometer. If the thermometer reads prob, low, or -1, check that the probe is plugged in. If the probe is plugged in and the thermometer has prob, low, or -1, your probe most likely needs to be replaced. If the battery icon, the letter B, BAT, appears on the display, change the battery. The needle immersion probe is used for taking internal temperature of food. Always begin by first sanitizing your probe. Be sure to sanitize the needle after or before each time you take the temperature of food. The surface probe is used to take the temperature of the grill surface. Begin by sanitizing the end of the surface probe. Take the temperature of each element on the grill by lining up the probe with your temperature dials and placing the probe at the center of the grill. The air probe is used to take the temperature of air inside each cooler. The display thermometers are not always accurate. The air probe should always be used every time you complete the temperature log. Clip the air probe onto the shelf nearest to the door. The temperature of the cooler will always be warmest at the door, so by verifying the temperature at standard near the door, you are verifying the entire cooler is at the correct temperature. Make sure to shut the door of the cooler. You do not need to leave the probe plugged into the thermometer. It will take some time for it to get an accurate reading of the air temperature. To be efficient, place the air probe inside the cooler and proceed with the food temperatures with the thermometer and the needle immersion probe. Using the air probe, take the temperature of the walk-in freezer and document in the temp log. Continue using the air probe for the walk-in cooler, meat station, topping station, and fry cooler, documenting in the temp log as you go. Using the needle probe, record the temperature of the fryer oil. Use the surface probe to take the temperature of the grill surface and document in the temperature log. For the rest of the product temperatures, such as cheese sauce and mayonnaise, use the needle probe and document in the temperature log. For items like cheese sauce, the grill, and the fryer, you should be recording the actual temperature of these items using the thermometer and the probe. Do not simply record the temperature on the temperature dial. Oftentimes, you will have items that are not within acceptable temperature range. This is perfectly acceptable. A temperature log will rarely be perfect. The important part is the steps you take to correct those issues and how you document those corrections. For example, if your cooler is above the acceptable range, you document that the cooler was at 40 degrees, which is out of acceptable range. On the corrective action section of the temperature log, document the date, the concern, and what action was taken to correct the temperature problem. Document the time that you rechecked the temperature and initial. Another example, if the range is at 40 degrees, it needs a corrective action. Again, at the bottom of the temperature log, note the date, concern, action taken, time, and initial. The goal of the temperature log is to be 100% complete twice a day. All temperatures that are out of range should be noted with a corrective action on the temperature log. Food and equipment temperatures are extremely important, and monitoring temperatures is a key part of serving safe food to our customers. Remember the 7 objectives that are important to us: team members, quality, friendliness, speed, cleanliness, value, and celebrate. Adhering to these objectives is what makes Charlie's Charlie's.
Thank you. Come again.